Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights between Lennox Lewis and Big George Foreman.
32 by way of knockout and 2 defeats. Fighting out of West Ham, Lennox Lewis. His adversary, with a record of 76 trials, with 68 knockouts and 5 losses, by way of Marshall, Big George Foreman.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
And now he scores with that left to the body. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Little volume punching to the body there. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
You got this one. Nice.
Keep moving. Teddy, you get your hands on George Foreman. You can shape him any way you want. What do you want to improve with him?
Well, first of all, you want to understand what you don't want to mess with. I think that's the most important thing to a good teacher, a good trainer. What not to touch. Obviously, his confidence that he can hurt you. And his ability to control distance, to be set on his feet. He knows he's a puncher. He's always set to punch. That's one good thing about him. You want to improve his technique. He leaves holes. Shorten his punches up a little bit. Cover. A lot of times after he throws a heavy punch, that heavy punch drops down and he leaves himself open. He doesn't cover back the way you would want to. The old timers would say, throw a punch, test hot water. Get that hand right back.
So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help. Whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
What a great, good, solid right hand lands. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. And all of a sudden the tables turn. George Foreman's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Good block by Lennox.
Let's see some more head movement.
Big George Foreman unloads the left hand. George Foreman blocks that punch. I think Lennox Lewis is seeing stars right now. Boy, be careful, Lennox. You got to get out of the way right now. You cannot stand in front of your opponent. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Halfway through round number 2. Lewis is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Hooks to the head. Yeah! Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by George Foreman.
Back to the body.
George Foreman brings the thunder with that hook.
Focus.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Lewis. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. You gotta keep your distance, all right? There you go. Don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
You got nice.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lennox Lewis.
Left and right, left and right, left and right.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Teddy, Lennox Lewis, one of the more cerebral heavyweight champions that we've seen. Loves to play chess.
Yeah, you know, and that's been his strength, and also, quite honestly, a knock on him. He's not passionate enough for people, but it has served him in that ring where he's been very contained. He's understood where his strengths are.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Lewis is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Foreman's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them, He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
Snaps that jab out. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by George Foreman. Lennox Lewis with a big uppercut.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Jab and a straight by Lewis. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. 10 seconds to go in this round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. And this round comes to an end.
I want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter punching, and when you're counter punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Gets rid of that body shot. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lennox Lewis. Lewis's punch didn't come close.
Watch that!
Lennox Lewis really loves throwing the jab, and you can see it here. And now he scores well with a straight right. That was a miss by Lewis.
Oh, you got this one.
Halfway through round number 4. Oh, what a huge power punch. Lewis is having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering adding to that arsenal, though, right now?
Well, he's got to find spots for offense. You know, he's making his opponent miss. He's getting him off balance. He's frustrating him a little bit. You know, pop at the right time. You know, let it fly a little bit in the right spot. You keep it, you got
George Foreman's hurt. What a big shot. He goes up top and gets to him. Hammer in the head. George Foreman wants to fight on, and here he comes. Nice strike after catching one by Lennox Lewis. well-placed counter by George Foreman. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing that I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Foreman's got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chuck something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
Little head hunting with the left. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Good block by George Foreman. Foreman's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you, but his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Guard your head. Finish with
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Lewis is doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Keep working the body.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And we come to the end of the round. Lewis is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hug. Make him pay for the mistakes. Relax. Relax. Take deep breaths.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Foreman stunned by a big shot.
Lay it on. Got this Nice one.
Nice block. Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. Foreman's breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
That's a good block by George Foreman. Lewis is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead. Think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Keep doing what you're doing. Cover your head.
Hey, let's go! Keep it going!
Foreman's corner is doing him a great service right here. They know the reality of these scorecards, and they're letting him know that as well.
Fight in the center of the ring, okay? That's it. You heard him. Keep on it. Here you go.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Foreman's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, you know, place those punches in the right spots.
Not able to land the headshot.
Back to the body.
One, two.
It's
okay. Pay him back.
yourself.
one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Foreman's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
He's got nothing left. Just go for the head.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. You don't have to slug it out with him. You don't have to slug it out with him. You're gonna tire yourself out. Pick your shots.
Lennox Lewis is in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there and whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. It was made up way before he got in the ring, and it's showing.
He's getting the payoff. Parries that punch intended for the head. Blocks the headshot. That's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Lewis. Good job protecting himself. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lennox Lewis. Attaboy! This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit. physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Blocks that belt line well. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis.
Body shot. Keep moving.
So he puts forth another punishing display. Lewis is dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
You want to win? You work too hard for this. Go out and throw some punches. Don't fight his fights. Jab and move.
No turning back now. 10th round is upon us. Last round of the fight.
Keep your hands up.
Nice work, nice work.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Good work.
defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Nice 1-2 by Lewis. Able to cover up that gut.
That's what I want to see.
Blocks away that headshot.
Oh, you're doing great.
Foreman's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman.
Come on, cover up.
Good defensive skill with the block by Lennox Lewis. Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a firework display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Lennox Lewis.
A well-deserved win by Lennox Lewis. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You could have your eyes closed and see that one, or almost closed.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.